What's up, guys? Hope you're all having a fantabulous day. We have a 3-star character who is champ max and ready to go. Actually, we have a couple of them, but the one we're going to be talking about right now is Deadpool. It's me, Deadpool. So as you can see, he is a red, purple, black. Cool little cover. His HP is pretty okay. He is, although his color order is red, purple, black, he's actually a purple, black, red. So sometimes those colors get mixed up. Generally, they're strongest to weakest from top to bottom when you look at characters, but sometimes they're a little bit off. So his 3 powers are a little off the top, Wails, 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 and Life of the Party. Let's take a look at them. A little off the top is a 6 red, and it's not a great power, honestly. I particularly don't like it. Everyone's wasting their time punching each other. When I go right to the source, their health bars, I'll slice the enemy health bar with my sweet ninja swords, dealing 35% of their current health in damage with a maximum of 2187. So that's at 3 covers. At 5 covers, he does 65% of their health, which ends up being a 4061 max. The reason why this power is not good, he can never kill anybody with this power. I think maybe with strike tiles, you can bump it up so he does more damage. He might actually kill somebody, but the power by itself will always take just a percentage of the health, and it will never be enough to deal the finishing blow. And if you take a look, 2187 and 4061 really aren't that good, so you're probably not even going to deal 65% damage to a level 266 champ max character, or even a character who's just above championing. So it's really not a good power. It doesn't deal a whole lot of damage. The one nice thing, I guess, is it's cheap, but I don't particularly like it really at all. Let's skip Wails, Wails, Wails. Let's take a look at Life of the Party. So this one's a passive. I keep it at 3. Everyone should be paying more attention to me. If a character with less health than me would take 1070 or more damage, I'll hop into the spotlight, taking the attack. Don't worry, my awesome healing factor then places a 1-turn black countdown tile that'll restore 809 health to me when it goes off. That's at 3 covers. At 5 covers, 1503. Okay, awesome healing ability, or awesome healing factor. Not awesome at all, really, because he's going to probably jump in front of attack and take way more damage than 809 or 1503. Well, it says that, at minimum, he has to take 1070. So chances are he's probably going to jump in, take a pretty big hit, and not be able to actually recover enough HP to get him back up to top health or even close to top health. So it'll kind of just give him like a little bump of health, but it really isn't that good at all. So, I mean, it'd be nice if this passive was actually a lot stronger so he could, recover more health, but this isn't really like a healing ability. It's kind of a die slower ability. So again, that's 2 powers that just really aren't that good. But Wails, 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 this is the game changer. So it's a 14 and it's purple, and you've got to help me get rid of all these Wails. Don't ask before they go bad. I'll hit the enemy team with... So the wording changes for these, but really it's just about the damage. I'll hit the enemy team with an Orca, dealing 2696 damage, but if you spend your Deadpool points, the money with the mouth, I'll hit him with every Wail I've got. I'm practically giving these Wails away. Okay, so at 3 covers, 14 purple AP, he's going to deal 2696 damage to the team. That's, again, not very much, so it's not that great. At 5 covers, it's a Sperm Whale, not an Orca, and he's dealing 5008. That's a bit better, but it's still not that great. The thing that really makes this power special is if you spend your Deadpool points, some money with the mouth, I'll hit him with every Wail I've got. I'm practically giving these away. So when you do that, you automatically win the match, and that's what Deadpool's about. He's not a good character to have on your team. He doesn't really add anything at all. His other 2 powers suck. Even Wails, Wails, Wails isn't very good, but the fact that Wails, 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 when you spend the Deadpool points, gives you just an automatic win, That's where the money is. That being said, you don't really even need to have a Deadpool that has all these covers. If you're lucky enough to have a Deadpool that's 1 purple, you're still able to use the Whales, Whales, Whales attack. That'll just automatically win you the fight. So that's what you're looking for with a Deadpool. I'm not sure if you're struggling, you have a whole bunch of 3s and other characters that you want to work on that are like better. Don't waste your time really getting Deadpool strong, because he's not really going to contribute to your team, except for the fact when you just need this emergency thing to get past some kind of fight that you just can't win. So that being said, how do we play Deadpool? So Deadpool needs purple. He needs purple, he needs purple, he needs purple. So what we want to do is pair him with someone who creates purple. And the person who does that in the 3-star range is going to be our girl Scarlet Witch. Where is she? So Scarlet Witch with her arcane incantation is going to be the one who will, you know, create the countdown tile, which is her passive, and it will automatically turn 5 basic tiles, or maybe special tiles, I don't totally recall, into purple tiles that are adjacent to this countdown. So that's how this is going to work. You're also going to try to just accumulate purple on your own. So the other person in the party who I would put is just some kind of tank, someone who can like take damage while these two kind of work their magic. The reason why is when I use Deadpool in a match, I'm not using them to really do anything to win, like by matching or casting abilities or anything like that. It's all about just getting to Whales, 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 and then just hitting Whales, Whales, Whales as fast as I can so I can win the fight. So whatever tank you pick, it would be great if you could cover purple, but that's probably not the case because, again, Deadpool, his strongest color is purple, so you're not going to find that in a 3 and a 4. So if you have a 5, like Jean Grey or someone like that, that works out pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and use her. Again, if you don't have a 5-star who covers in purple, like Jean Grey or Green Goblin, or Hobgoblin, Green Goblin, whatever, Goblin, whatever, that Goblin guy, Matt Murdock, whoever, then try to use whatever tank you have that's strong enough, and just try to not attack with Scarlet Witch or with Deadpool, so that they don't take some kind of big hit. Because again, generally when I use this team, it's like, okay, I can't win with anybody who I have on my roster, but I really want to win this fight, so we'll go ahead and just try to win it the quick and easy way with Deadpool. So a great example of a fight where I would use this combination would be the Shield level 9 fight where you're fighting Black Bolt, Medusa, and Lockjaw. That is a ridiculously difficult fight. And if you don't have a good amount of characters, or a good set of characters, those guys can just destroy you. So what you would do is just keep trying to get purple as fast as you can, and then use Whales, 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 and just finish the fight really quick. Alright, so we should see something now, hopefully. Alright, that wasn't great, but we're getting there. Let's see, if I do this, will it wreck me? Maybe, I don't know. So with the Deadpool points, that's another important thing to talk about when using Deadpool and his Whales, Whales, Whales ability. You want to, if you're going to do this and just kind of keep this in your arsenal just for emergencies, you can't do it all the time because it just costs too much. You won't be able to do it like day in and day out. But what you want to do is you want to use Deadpool in at least one fight every day so that he can get his Deadpool points. So that's kind of the way that thing works out. Basically what you need to do is just have him fight once per day, and he'll go ahead and accrue the points. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna need like one more match before we get there. Alright, so hopefully nothing crazy happens. And if you get into a fight where you don't get your 14 purple before, like, you know, strike tiles and Tommy gun or just all kinds of craziness happens, just back out, jump back in. You don't want to waste health packs trying to do this. So as you can see, we have enough to cast Whales, Whales, Whales. So this is going to show a breakdown of your points. So it costs 28,000 every time you want to use all the whales. As you can see, I have 955,918. I just make it a routine to use Deadpool in the Deadpool's daily for one fight so that I can just get it out of the way and not have to worry about it. So we'll go ahead and use Whales, Whales, Whales. And what you want to do is do the push me button, not the top one. So if we do that, they die. There's like some whales animation. My apologies, I don't have animations on. But that's how we tackle a super strong fight with Deadpool. It's me, Deadpool, using Whales, Whales, Whales. So again, save it for those fights that if for some reason you've tried and you just can't win. And that is a way to get around it. Strategy works pretty well in the upper levels of the boss type fights. When, you know, maybe you don't have a strong enough team to take out, you know, Apocalypse or, you know, Galactus, whatever, whoever they're throwing at you. You can use Whales, 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 unless it explicitly says that won't work. It'll kill him. So, anyways, now it is time to sell off our boy. And unfortunately, I don't have any purple Deadpool covers in waiting, but I'm optimistic in the fact that I won't need Whales, Whales, Whales to tackle two fights. So, there we go. Anyways, hopefully that was useful and informative for you guys. Again, he's not really great in any teams, he doesn't have any great powers, but if you do need to win a match in a pinch, when all else fails, Whales, Whales, Whales. Alright guys, hope you found it interesting. Take care.